This is Space Invaders by Russell Hayworth for my term project. So when we initially start, you can see we actually have a shooter, which in itself is a weapon because whenever it hits an enemy, the enemy instantly dies, but lives are taken away as well to compensate. The shooter can move left, right, up, and down, but is restricted by the game screen and cannot go above the barriers, so that you can't get above the enemies. Also, the shooter has two different types of weapons to shoot. It has missiles, which you're currently seeing, which are kind of slow but have a blast radius as well as higher damage dealt to enemies. And then there's machine guns, which move quite a bit faster but aren't as strong. So you have some weapon variety there. Uh, Also, you can see that we have these barriers that protect us from the enemy missiles that are incoming. They're only hurt by enemy missiles. You can shoot at them all day, and they won't be hurt by friendly fire. So you don't have to worry about that. So you can hide out under there and pop out whenever it's safe in order to shoot more enemies. So there's three different types of enemies. There's alien drones, there's bombs, and there's motherships. The alien drones actually start at the top of the screen in three different rows of 10. They move together, and a once they hit the side of the game screen, they will actually move down and then switch directions so that they're constantly advancing towards you and moving side to side to make it harder to shoot them. They shoot randomly. It is chosen to where an alien drone will shoot, so you never know which one's going to shoot, so it's kind of unpredictable. And and as soon as you collide with one, it takes away your health, or if they shoot you with a missile, it collides with your health. And as you can see, the game gets a little faster as things keep moving. So we'll restart here as I'm still talking about the enemies. So you can see the shooting of the missiles here. They are randomly shot from the alien drone location. Then we have the next enemy, which would be the bombs. And the bombs spawn randomly on the bottom right hand corner, both at a random time, as well as whenever you get a certain score. So I believe in increments of 100, a bomb will spawn at the bottom of the screen in order to collide with you. And you can only dodge them so much. You can dodge them if you go in between the gaps in the barriers. So there's kind of a trade-off there. But the bombs will explode on you and take away one life. And then we have the mothership, which is going back and forth horizontally at the top of the game screen. It will, once it hits a side of the game screen, it goes and switches directions. So it's kind of hard to kill, especially since it stays up top. It doesn't shoot anything yet. It's a precursor to the boss level that I'll show you here in a bit. But as you can see, we are about to win this portion. But we're going to go ahead and skip onto level 2. So this is level 2. And as you can see, your barriers carry over to make it a little more difficult. And randomly, missiles are being shot, not necessarily from the mothership, but they are being shot to make it a little more difficult in order to shoot the mothership. So once you pass level 1, in level 2, the mothership becomes larger and starts shooting enemy missiles at you from the sky. And it has considerable more health than the original mothership in level 1. I believe the one in level 1 only takes about 10 hits or has 10 health, and so it can be killed relatively easy, and this boss mothership has about 60. So it's very difficult to kill. But fortunately, once you kill it, then the game ends, or if your life ends, if you run out of lives, your shooter gets hit with too many enemies, game over. It will show you your score and then instruct you to press start to begin a new game. And once you press a new game or start, it will reset from the beginning at level 1. So once you clear all enemies out of level 1, you are able to progress on to level 2 without having to press any buttons or anything like that, which is very nice and convenient. And yes, that is my term project called Space Invaders. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.